Position vector. Let R be a vector whose initial point is at the origin and x, y, z are the coordinates of its terminal point P. You can see this vector R in this diagram. In this case, component vectors of vector R will be equal to x, y, z, which are coordinates of point P. You can see these component vectors in green color with their unit vectors. So, if a vector is equal to the sum of its component vectors, then it is known as position vector. Here R is equal to xi plus yj plus zk, so R is a position vector. Magnitude of R is equal to square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Students, our next topic is fundamental definitions using analytical representation. First of all, I will teach you definition of equal vectors. Let A is equal to a1i plus a2j plus a3k and B is equal to b1i plus b2j plus b3k. These two vectors a1 and a and b will be equal if their corresponding components are equal, which means a1 is equal to b1, a2 is equal to b2 and a3 is equal to b3. Our next definition is negative of a vector. A vector A which is equal to a1i plus a2j plus a3k, we can get its negative vector by multiplying each component of vector A with negative sign. So minus A is equal to minus a1i minus a2j minus a3k. Next, I will teach you definition of unit vector. A unit vector in the direction of vector A can be obtained by this formula, as we know that. So, we can write this equation as, now we can write it in this form. A unit vector is equal to a1 over a I unit vector plus a2 over a j unit vector plus a3 over a k unit vector. Similarly, unit vector in the direction of position vector R can be written as R unit vector is equal to x over R I unit vector plus y over R j unit vector plus z over R k unit vector. Students, our next topic is addition of vectors. Let A and B are two vectors. To add these two vectors, we will add their corresponding components. One can say we have added A1 and B1 while I is common. Similarly, A2 plus B2 and J is common, and finally we have added A3 and B3 and K is common there. We can give a name to this vector as a vector C. Students, our next topic is subtraction of vectors. Let A and B are two vectors. You can see these vectors in analytic form. To subtract B from A, we will subtract components of V from the components of A. Here one can say we have subtracted components of B from A while this I is common. Similarly, we have subtracted B2 from A and J is common. And finally we have subtracted B3 from A3 and K is common. Students, our next topic is scalar multiplication. We can multiply a scalar m with a vector A. If we will multiply this scalar m with vector A, then each component of vector A will also be multiplied with this scalar. Finally we will get MA is equal to MA1 I unit vector plus MA2 j unit vector plus MA3 k unit vector. Now we will see an example of scalar multiplication. Suppose m is equal to 5 and A is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k. First we will multiply by 5 on both sides, then each component will be multiplied by 5. So we obtained 10i, 15j and 20k unit vector. This is a way to multiply a scalar with a vector. Students, here are some properties of vectors with respect to addition. The first property is known as commutative property, which is A plus B is equal to B plus A. The next is associative property, which is A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. This is associative property. It means if we add B and C and then add to A is equal to if we add A and B first then add into C. Next is identity of vector addition. Here 0 is identity of vector addition. Vector A plus 0 vector is equal to vector A. On fourth number is inverse property or inverse law. If we add two vectors and both are negative of each other, we will get additive identity, which is 0 vector. So this is inverse property of vectors with respect to addition. Students, here are some properties of vectors with respect to scalar multiplication. You can easily understand these properties. I will appreciate you if you will write name of these properties in comment box. You can easily prove these and previous properties with analytical method. Thank you for listening and watching today's